Now Cam Jordan, you see it 1 and 2, just 18 years old. Garcia making his debut. And I mentioned Cam, a young fighter, but a wrestler, a great high school wrestler. And from what I've heard, showing a lot of promise in mixed martial arts. 21-year-old Jesus Garcia, not an old man by any means. So two young MMA fighters going to throw down at it.
This fight is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in the bantamweight division. Introducing first, out of the Shaven Sanitation red corner, weighing in at 134.8 pounds, making his MMA debut, training out of Trials MMA, and fighting out of Fort Collins, Colorado. Introducing Jesus the Pitbull Garcia. His opponent fighting out of the Lavender's Body Shop blue corner, weighing in at 138 pounds with a record of 1 win, 2 losses, training out of 6'9" one-on-one MMA, and fighting out of North Platte, Nebraska. Welcome, Cam the Sam Jordan!
And there you go.
In charge of the action is Brandon Feinstein.
The big hometown welcome for Cam Jordan as he squares off against Jesus Garcia out of Trials MMA, Fort Collins, Colorado. Garcia making his debut. Cam Jordan 1 and 2, and two young fighters as we mentioned. Garcia just 21 years old, and 18-year-old Cam Jordan. Here we go, underway in our 4th fight of the evening here. And Cam throws a little high kick early on. Garcia, though, wanting to maybe see if Cam's as good a wrestler as he's heard he is. And then we see Cam go for that double leg takedown and get it. An early takedown for Cam Jordan on Jesus Garcia. Garcia able to fight him off, using the feet to keep distance between himself and Jordan there. But again, a good wrestler is Cam Jordan. And going for a standing guillotine here early. Gotta believe these fighters are still pretty dry, but it lets it go, does Cam Jordan. And a great job fighting that one off by Jesus Garcia. Garcia in the yellow and black trunks, Cam Jordan in the white trunks. And we've seen a takedown early from Cam Jordan. But so that right out of it quickly was Jesus Garcia. Garcia wanted to throw some strikes here as he charges Cam Jordan and misses with that one. Just getting started here in round number 1 of this bout between Cam Jordan in the white trunks and Jesus Garcia in the black and yellow. Garcia fighting out of Trials MMA, Fort Collins, Colorado, and Cam Jordan with another big takedown. And then we talked about that wrestling base that Cam Jordan has on display again there. But last time Garcia was able to get up out of that pretty quick. So we'll see if Cam's able to do some more damage, and some pretty good punches landed there in that ground and pound. Garcia doing a good job, though, of controlling Cam and not letting him posture up too much and rain down too many of those punches consecutively. Cam, though, in the full guard of Garcia. Dominant position, you'd think, for a wrestler. Garcia thought about moving up high for some kind of maybe a triangle attempt there, but Cam able to push that one off right away and move on as he attempts for a mount, but a good job tying up that half guard by Jesus Garcia. Approaching a minute left here, round number 1 of this fight between Cam Jordan in the white trunks and Jesus Garcia in the black and yellow. And an awkward position there for Cam, showing off his flexibilities. Garcia just doing anything to try to maybe get himself into full guard, but Cam doing a good job of making sure half guard is the best that Garcia is going to get here in this round. 45 seconds left, round number 1, and Cam working on the ground, but unable really to get out of this half guard and do a whole lot of damage to Jesus Garcia. 30 seconds now left, round number 1, and Cam Jordan 2 takedowns in this round that you got to believe scored him some points with the judges, but not a whole lot of damage done since that point. Some advice being given to Cam from some teammates behind my position here. You saw Cam looking over, and Cam tried to spin, and another takedown. Make that 3 takedowns this round for Cam Jordan, and that'll do it. Round number 1, and you got to believe, based on the takedown alone, that Cam had to win that one on the judges' scorecard. But you never want to leave that to chance. Never want to leave that to chance. Again, if you're just joining us, this is our 4th fight of the evening. Round 1 coming to an end there. Cameron Jordan, Cam as we call him, as his good friends call him, Cam Jordan. 3 takedowns in that round. Jesus Garcia, some attempts and some punches, trying to get Cam to trade with him in the middle of the ring. But again, as I mentioned, Cam, a very good high school wrestler, and he was satisfied with 3 takedowns and earning himself some points with the judges, you got to believe. Got to give a shout out again, Nate Rogers and MMA Futures, for allowing you to watch these fights absolutely free live from the DNN Event Center in North Platte, Nebraska. Not many companies that are going to do good stuff for you like that. So, man, show your support for MMA Futures and all the work that they do. But here we go. We're ready for round number 2 in this one. Cam Jordan in the white trunks, Jesus Garcia in the black and yellow Venom trunks. Round number 1 dominated by Cam Jordan with 3 takedowns. We'll see if Garcia is able to get him to trade. And Cam happy to trade here early in the round and lands a couple good strikes. But Garcia now going to show off maybe some of his wrestling skills. Has the leg tied up, a single leg tied up on Cam Jordan, and gets it. Single leg takedown there, so a little reversal of what we saw in round number 1 with Cam Jordan getting the takedowns. Here early in round number 2, Jesus Garcia finds himself in the half guard of Cam Jordan. Jordan not able to do a whole lot of damage from the half guard on Garcia. We'll see if Garcia can maybe rewrite the story in this second round of this bout. Cam Jordan throws a nice little jab from the bottom. Not a punch that's going to do a little damage, but going to make Garcia think about leaving his head up there wide open. Now in the full guard of Cameron Jordan is Jesus Garcia. Round 2 of 3 in this bout as we go under 2 minutes, approaching a minute 45 seconds to go. And Garcia postures up now, Cam pushing him off. And these 2 fighters back to their feet. A Superman punch by Cam Jordan kind of just grazes the top of Jesus Garcia's head, so no damage done on that one. And again, Garcia tying up that single leg, maybe looking for another takedown on Cam Jordan, but Cam throwing in a guillotine. But fighters are slick at this point, so Cam lets it go. Throws a knee as a parting gift for Jesus Garcia, but Garcia not accepting it and moving away. Approaching 1 minute left. This round number 2 of 3 in this bout between Cam Jordan in the white trunks and Jesus Garcia in the black and yellow trunks. Pretty nice head kick landed there by Cam Jordan and followed it with, I think, a left jab. I was so impressed by the head kick that I missed the punch that followed. Apologize. Both fighters have showed off their wrestling skills. 3 double leg takedowns by Cam Jordan, round number 1, and 1 single by Jesus Garcia here in round number 2, but now find themselves back on the feet trading punches. We'll see who the first one is to go for another takedown. 30 seconds left, round number 2 of 3 in this bout. This round, a lot more up in the air, I think, than round number 1. Round number 1 kind of dominated by Cam Jordan, but round number 2 might have to think about giving to Garcia just based on the successful takedown. But Cam lands a nice little hook there and a nice little jab followed by a hook. Putting together the combos is Cam Jordan here late in round number 2, and that's it. Little flurry of punches by the hometown boy to end round number 2 there, but a lot of that round was spent with Garcia in a dominant position. So again, never want to try to guess how the judges are going to score a round is the Leprechaun. Yes, folks, we have a Leprechaun in the house, and he has taken the place of the Ring Girl. Ring Girl's a lot cuter, I'm just going to say that. But anyway, Russ Jones going all out once again, man, and getting the Leprechaun in the house for the St. Patty's beatdown. So getting ready for round number 3 between Cam Jordan, and again, I'm not going to attempt to even guess how this one is on the judges' scorecard. I think round 1 probably went to Cameron Jordan fairly easily, but round number 2, a little more up in the air. Takedown by Jesus Garcia early, but then a flurry at the end of the round by Cam Jordan. So we'll see if someone can finish in round 3 and not put it in the hands of those judges. And here we go. We're ready to go. Round number 3 in this one. Cam Jordan in the white trunks, Jesus Garcia in the black and yellow. Round number 3, 2 young fighters, 18-year-old Cam Jordan, 21-year-old Jesus Garcia, who's making his MMA debut. Jordan 1 and 2 in his career. And a big slamma-jamma by Cam Jordan, and a good job keeping his head out of danger too, man. I've seen people knock themselves out doing that, but look at this. Full guard, and Jesus Garcia has a guillotine. It didn't look initially, and a tap. Wow. A big slam by Cam Jordan, but that's the danger, man. He allowed his opponent to sink in that guillotine and finish this one off early. Round number 3 by guillotine choke, if I could talk. And Jesus Garcia getting a victory in his MMA debut, as Ryan the Lion Schultz and his coaches happy to see that. But boy, big slam, big takedown by Cam Jordan, and the North Platte crowd loved every minute of it. And the next thing you know, what do you know? Jesus Garcia has a guillotine choke and ends the fight. Tapping out is Cam Jordan. And here we go to Bryce Kessler for the official decision. Or maybe not. And here we go to Bryce Kessler for the official decision. Is there an echo in here?
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by a third round tap out via guillotine choke at 1 minute and 57 seconds. Jesus the Pitbull Garcia.